What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here, and we are here today to completely catch up to the One Piece anime and to show y'all how determined I am to watch these next couple episodes. My laptop is charging right now, but was that gonna stop me? Not today, son, because my trusty and handy phone here has episode 954 loaded on Crunchyroll, and so I'm ready. I am ready to go up in like some more, man. If it starts buffering, so be it. But I'm gonna give it a try, man. I have to, dude. You know, with the new episode dropping tonight, I was like, I made a promise to catch up before this week's episode comes out, and it's gonna happen. Come flagnards or what, I am catching up to the latest installment in that Wano Awesome Sauce in the anime. You feel me? So here we go, man, with episode 954 in 3, 2, 1, let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get it. Pull up the volume here a little bit. Alright. Yo, man. I hope everybody's having a spectacular day and just week in general. I wish I could have done this earlier. Was dealing with some immune system problems like I was talking about in the Sanji video, which, man, dude, that Shokugeki no Sanji one shot was so good. Let me see if this thing is buffering. I think it is. Hopefully we won't run into any issues with the streaming side of things, but so be it, man. If it happens, it happens. You know what I mean? I was just like, yo, I'm not gonna have the time to wait for my laptop to completely finish charging. I'm just gonna throw it on, and we'll see what happens from there, man. I was even tempted to throw it up on my game system and just be like, yo, so be it. You know what I mean? That's what I used to do. Whatever I used to react on here was I would just throw it up on the game system and then watch it with my face towards the television. But it's become harder to do that now with the whole copyright things. Like I used to do it all the time on the old channel. Maybe that's when my old channel got struck down. But I would just watch the episode, no headphones in, and have no issues. At least I thought I was having no issues with copyright. And now, you have a little bit of like Nami or Usopp's voice in the background, and you're done. You're done. They're after your heads. It looks like it's buffering pretty well. Good. Let me check something real quick. But yeah, man. Everybody's having a spectacular day. Dude, I have pulled on that Roger banner on Treasure Cruise 17 times, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's 18 now. 17 or 18. Look at Kawamatsu. Dog. This was so well done. Tag team attack between the two. They went up in like swimwear. What a shot. With Zoro, blood behind him, looking up at the bridge. It's like, yeah. Zoro feels like he's Michael Myers right here or something, man. It's like Kyukimaru feels him getting closer, and he's he's fighting for his life. Oh, I love when anime does this. When it closes off the borders and just gives you like a small little shot like an old Japanese movie. Its name is Enma. That's not this episode. I guess it is. I guess it could be. I was thinking about something else. Kawamatsu's like, yo, stand back. Look at the aura. Just by Kawamatsu putting his hand on his sheath, the winds start moving, you know? Kawamatsu's too clean. He's way too clean. Gotta puff up the cheeks for that one. It says she's used to interacting as a child with you. Yo, I heard this soundtrack the other day when I was rewatching Dressrosa, and it plays whenever Rebecca's talking about Kiros for the first time. And man, that thing got to me, son, in ways that never got to me before. I felt the tears swelling up, and I was like, flag darts, this OST, son. Yo, I love the way this episode has been shot so far, with like the close-ups to the face, looking out, and it's like look at this perfect use of rule of thirds here, man. Look at that, man, dude. I'm telling you, so proud of the One Piece anime, bro. Like, it's like it feels like a seasonal series with how incredible the production value has been lately, man. Story time, baby. A prime Kawamatsu. Let's go, Okami. Wow. Yo, Okami looks incredible in the anime. Look at that. I remember the moment I first finished reading this backstory, I was like, yo, I gotta go play some Okami, man. You know? Fantastic game. Fantastic game. And if you have not played Okami from the PS2, they remastered it on the, I think on every system now, right? It's a fantastic experience, bro. Some of my favorite, in terms of like from an art style standpoint, some of the best stuff that there's ever been made in terms of video games. It's like the moment that Kawamatsu said that, it like clicked in Onimaru's brain. He just passed out. Stop hitting me with Golden Odin, game. Like, yo, this soundtrack never fails. It doesn't miss. All it took was one lick. Foodgasm. On some Shokugeki no Sanji stuff. That Kawamatsu playing Minecraft over here was a pickaxe. That bite had to have hurt for Kawamatsu to make a face like that. Lady Toki. And they believed in that wholeheartedly, that 13 years, or in the flashback, 20 years from that day, the big battle would take place. That's right. He always believed in that day. Man, his bangs, his teeth are like sunk into Kawamatsu's entire forearm right here. It's like you can't blame Onimaru for it either. Every time I see Kaido's crew now, I remember that high school spinoff. They were looking really cool in that thing. flag nards. The pain. The legendary Shimotsuki Ushimaru. What a beautiful shot right there. It's the snow surrounding a whole bunch of blades. Onimaru's helping you out. Oh no, not this soundtrack. This soundtrack is One Piece, man. Man, they were at it each and every single day because they believed in a future where the samurai would once again raise their blades against Kaido. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Hey, but they didn't know that a legend was waiting for him. This is awesome. Yeah, look at the stats. Him or Onimaru come down from the heavens and just start going off. Look at that shot. Yo, I'm telling you, this episode feels like an old Japanese samurai film, just One Piece anime. So dope. Kimaru. Man. Oda's in another level when it comes to this type of stuff, dude. That's when he was imprisoned. Kinemon and his rooster, man. That moment was dude. They handled so many parts of Udon just exceptionally well in the anime. Exceptionally well. They're all still there. All the hard work that they did 13 years ago. Man, dude. Gold piece. That very same Onimaru. Greatness. Man, dude. Look at Odin. Enma. The only weapon that ever injured Kaido. It's a shoot. Toots. Ah. Yo, look at look at his face. Yo, spectacular episode. It's absolutely spectacular episode for the Onimaru and Kawamatsu stuff. Give me a sec, I'm gonna reset it and we'll be back on it for some more awesome sauce. Alrighty, man, we are back. Let's continue on with episode 955 in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What an episode, dude. I always love stuff like that. And to have One Piece's take on it, especially here in the Wano arc, where it does deal with so many things of legend, things of myth, especially when it comes to and concerns with mythology and Eastern mythology and stories that have passed through the generations in Japan and whatnot. To have stuff like that in there and how it connects with One Piece is super dope. It's like, who would have ever thought that whenever we first met Yukimaru, all the way back then on the bridge, that it would lead to such an emotional backstory with Kawamatsu, another one of the most important members of Wano, you know, being one of the scabbards. And it's like, man, what an episode. And then Zoro's sicko face at the end, he was like, Enma, like, oh, cutting Kaido? That's what I'm all about around these parts, baby. So, I'm excited. Excitement, man. And then when it comes to tonight, I don't know what I'm gonna do, bro. Like, it's so tough because I have to wake up early to work on Sundays now. So that's why my anime episode videos are always so late. But I might have to just say screw it for this one and do the same thing I did with, what episode was it? 892, where I just said screw it and reacted to it that night. We'll see what happens. Because, man, I'll tell y'all, like, the amount of people that told me that tonight's episode is going to be a banger was out of this world. And it makes sense, you know, considering the content that I think it's going to be covering. But it's like, it's exciting. It's exciting. But even if I don't get to it tonight, tomorrow, the moment I get home, we're in there. We'll see. It's so interesting, you know, being recognized as the land of gold. Any sword but that one. Man, dude. Yeah, last episode was spectacular. I feel like I'm a broken record saying that, but it really was. You know, it really, really was. Here we go. I know. Oh, man. That's gonna be fun. You gotta love how she says that, and then the wind proceeds to add that dramatic effect over to her hair. Look at that. Look at Zoro's face, yeah. Ame no Habakiri. Enma. Yo, just look at it. It looks so clean. Hmm. He already's like, yo, back off my man, alright? Back off my man. They don't know. That is beyond their imagination. What a fight that was, man. I'll never forget the first time I experienced that, dude. Robin, Usopp, and Frankie. Shachi. That was a great transition. Yo. Dude. Yo, the panel. There we get the truth. Look at Hawkins' arm, his cards. This man lost it. Screw all of that. That's right. You don't gotta feel sorry for him. With a man like that as their captain, they'll follow him to the depths. Black. Thanks! With the King's hockey. They don't comprehend reason. Man, Hawkins is a emperor's tard like us. That was cool. This is the music of legend. I was listening to this non-stop after I read the latest chapter. Dun, 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 dun. This the anime gives you a way better idea of who it was with Law. This was nuts. That's all Luffy can think about as he's piling away, going ham on that thing, practicing his Rio. But I love how we're able to see just how much he's improving and progressing thanks to the way the anime visualizes this. Excuse me. Oh. Kinemon's contacting everyone. Man's put out a... Dun, dun. Frankie. Now that I see Nami like this, I finally pulled Happiness Punch Nami in Treasure Cruise. Has not left my starting lineup ever since. It took me so long to get that card. The Tengu. I'm glad Toko's resting well after all that took place. They're gathering. Yo, Kiku's nasty in Treasure Cruise, or not in Treasure Cruise, in Pirate Warriors 4. At any cost. My goodness. Mama. Yo, that sake's coming down. It's just like this waterfall. Check it out. The way that we got in. And the other is to break the waterfalls open and pass through a cave. I love how it says you can't pass through it safely. But you can try to pass through it, but you might get wrecked. This song's killing me. Oh my. Listen to him. There they are. The numbers. Look at him. Yo. King. It's gotta be scary, man. Like, what's scarier than Big Mom and Kaido fighting each other, Big Mom and Kaido getting along? You know what I mean? Like, that's terrifying. Queen's reaction's correct. Queen's reaction's correct. Like, what? Madness. Like, I'm telling you. Like I said before, the only thing scarier than both Big Mom and Kaido fighting each other on some Dragon Ball stuff like we saw is them working together. Because that's a threat, son. That is a threat. But yo, give me a sec. Gonna reset it again, and then we're gonna watch the last episode before we catch up. And I'm super excited for this one because I think this one's gonna have my favorite soundtrack in the series. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Give me a sec. Alrighty, man. Episode 956. Let's get right into it, man. In 3, 2, 1, let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I kept cutting it out. The number. Dude. Considering that I think I know what this is covering, this might contain it. It might contain the soundtrack of Legend, bro. So let's see. Man. To think that we've already gotten to this point. And then from this week's episode onwards. Whew. Man, what a year it's going to be for the anime, man. What a year we have in store when it comes to the anime. It's gonna be madness. I love this part so much. Come on. I want to see how they handled a lot of stuff from this chapter in the anime. The numbers, bro. They were out here. Big Mom's like, yo, give me a sec, let me stand up. Let me get up before we make this announcement. You know. Let's go. Let's get it. She lives. Hiyori lives. You're dang right, she lives, man. People should not get emotional before battles. Momonosuke's gotta be really happy, man. It was just like just yesterday he was playing with his sister, let alone he's not gonna be able to even come close to dreaming what she's gonna look like now. Look at that, she was drop kicking old boy. He can't even imagine. Yes, he did. $18 years older. It's true. And look, he just imagined the same thing. The same exact thing for the dropkick. The Okada dropkick. Sanji. Yeah, Sanji's like, what a sicko. Oh, Sanji. He just grabbed it and spread. Tengu Yamahitetsu. Look at him. Enma. Was Odin. Known before or since. Oh my. Here we go. Dude, oh, I gotta raise the volume for this part. There we go. The aura. Dog, look at that! Bruh! That just cut open the entire planet! Toei and Zoro, man, I swear, it goes better than bread and butter. Look at this! And Zoro's like, I'm not gonna let this thing conquer me. Look at that aura. Yo. He cut off the cliff. And I felt like my man was about to cut open the entire like core of the planet. I'm still recording, give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
Alright. You dang right. My man said, yo, let me get used to it. And once I get used to it, I'm gonna go in. Come on, go. Look at the king. Look at the king already practicing in Boundman because he knows what's incoming. Kong gun, not the King Kong gun. And just obliterates that entire thing from the inside out. Everybody else is like, what? Everyone's putting in work, man. You got Luffy training, Zoro getting Enma, Frankie's getting all of our ships ready to make sure that we can actually make it to Onigashima. That's right. Look at Kinemon. That's right. The king is trying. He's trying with everything that he has to master this Rio hockey, man. Just a little bit longer. He's almost got it. That's right, at any cost. The king's gonna get it. And Zoro's training with all 3 blades. Look at the Enma. He's like, yo, calm down. A reunion between Tama and the Tengu. Yo, Louis Slump, man. My man's been working on the Rio. The allies. They're all getting together. 200. We need everybody that we can get at this point, you know? Yo, they're throwing a party. They're like, yo, let's go. Allah's doing his thing. Don't worry about him. One day. One day. This is what I was waiting for. The goats. I'm putting the volume all the way high, dude. this is the biggest banger that's ever come out of anime, bro. I swear. Yo! Here they come. Braided hats and all. The king. One ninja and one important personage. Dun, 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 dun. Who are in fact not ghosts, and who intend to avenge their lord after 2 decades. Yasuo's grave. And Pedro's. We cut back to Zoro, who's going ham. Kitetsu 3. The weak cannot handle them. Kozaburo. Yo. Depending on you, my man. Flowers blossoming. The king's going ham. Look at the Rio, bro, with the flower petals coming out. He's ready. Look at it. He's ready. Everyone. The time has come. Look at Law. Kid. Gather around. The sky is clear. Cherry blossoms flutter in the flower capital. The day of the fire festival has finally come. Act 2. End. Goat! Goat! I'm not gonna watch the preview. GOAT. Yo, I had a feeling because the act was ending that they were going to use the theme, but I didn't expect them to use the long version like that, man. Let's go. The anime continues to surpass expectations. And I love how in this one, we actually got to see Hiyori as she is, you know, no mask, going ham on the shamisen. Yo, great stuff, man. Just like showing Zoro and the fruits of his training, and you know, showcasing just how hard it is to wield Enma, but why it fits so perfectly in his hand. You know, with him previously holding Wado, which of course was made by the same person as Enma, and then with Luffy going ham on the Rio, you know, going gear forth and showcasing, because we've been seeing him from the very beginning, learning, you know, getting slowly but surely towards using this Rio hockey, right? Like mastering it, getting closer and closer. So to see him pull it out, the flower petals come, swings at the tree, doesn't even hit it, and in the back of it gets blown out, you're like, all right, he's ready. Just you wait, Kaido. That's whenever the song was going ham, and it showed all the straw hats. It was showing the 9 scabbards going up in like somewhere, and then it showed, you know, like Law and Kid and whatnot, and then the King's like, yo, let's get it. Let's go, man. The day of the Fire Festival's here. Wano Act 2 has come to an end. And now it's time for what's about to take place tonight, which is going to be of legendary proportions, man. I really hope that I get to react to this tonight, bro. But if not, man, then I will get to it tomorrow, and we'll be straight up in like somewhere, man. But besides that, I hope everybody has an awesome sauce of a day. We're officially caught up again, and what better time to be caught up to the awesome sauce, because it's about to go down. And with the way the anime's been going, we can trust that this is about to be another year of non-stop incredible high quality episodes. Can't wait for more One Piece greatness. Anytime that plays, auto 10 out of 10. Auto bangers, man. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out. Let me know what y'all thought about these last couple of episodes in the comment section down below, and let me know how hyped you are for tonight's episode, man. Can't wait. I'll see y'all then.